like a Friday night on the weekend. I feel blessed.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kayla if you're new, and if you like this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. So in today's video, we're just gonna be just doing some makeup, honestly. A couple of these products I got are new. Like, I don't have a lot of new stuff here at all, but I just wanted to go ahead and use some of these things and sit here and chill. I don't really have like a topic to talk about today at all, so it's not going to be like a very chatty get ready with me, but I just want to, you know, use some of these new products that I have. So if you want to sit here and chill with me and do your makeup with me, then just keep on watching. So y'all, my friend sent me this headband and it's so on brand. Like, I love it so much, and it's big head friendly. Like, you have to love that. So we have like the little Hello Kitty. I mean, it's so comfortable. Like, I'm just in love. Yeah, this also matches my mood because I feel like I'm hopping back into my feminine era. Like, I was in my masculine bag for a couple months now. Like, I feel like I was femininity was lacking, but we're back, you know? Like, I'm really about to get back in my hyper feminine pink bag, honestly. Like, I want to go thrifting. I want to you know, just find a lot of cute little frilly things and just get back into my feminine bag. I went on a rabbit hole on TikTok, and that's what I used to do. Like, I used to be on TikTok and just watch all the feminine videos, and I just really want to get back into that. Like, I want to get in my Dior makeup era because I've seen some people unboxing some Dior makeup, and the way that Dior literally sends like the package as if you bought a bag or something, it just makes the whole experience like extremely luxurious and fun, and that's what I want. I want, you know, the small luxuries. Even if I'm not spending that much money, I just want the experience to feel very luxurious. So yeah, I definitely want to get in that. And then I also want to start buying some real jewelry. Like, I have not had real jewelry in a long time, and I wanted to give myself a chance to prove to myself that I could handle real jewelry and not, you know, lose the stuff that I already have right now. And I think I've been doing a pretty good job. I think I'm ready to go ahead and invest in something real. One thing I really want is this well, I mean, okay, some of the designer jewelry is like just plated, so I won't necessarily just like say it's like fine jewelry, but it's finer jewelry. One thing that I really want is there's this Christian Dior ring, and I feel like all the girlies have it, and I want that ring. It's just so cute. I'll put a picture of it on the screen. But I also want, there's like a matching necklace that goes with it too, and eventually I want that as well. But who knows when I'm ready to spend those coins, honestly. But it's just, you know, positive thinking on my part. So I might go ahead and drop the coins to get those. Of course, it's gonna be one at a time because I'm not balling by any means. You know, but I just really want to start investing in stuff like that, and investing in things that are quality and that last, you know, a pretty good amount of time, if not forever. So I also want to eventually buy another bag as well, like a you know, like a high quality purse. I haven't gotten one in 3 years now, but if I don't get a purse or something, I want to get like some small luxury good, SLG. I want to get like some type of coin purse or a wallet or something, just something to accessorize my purse. I also have no problem with getting items from Coach either, because Coach, people try to clown Coach, and I don't understand why. They try to make people seem as if they're broke when they go in there, and to me, anything that's $100 and up is high class, okay? Like, plus Coach, you know, they're always trying to dog Coach out, but at the end of the day, their stuff lasts. Like, Coach is a very quality brand, and they have the cutest stuff, and they're always coming out with like just new items and just different things. So I don't get why people try to clown stuff that's affordable. And honestly, it's still like affordable luxury, because some of them bags and stuff be costing $400 and up, and to me that's luxurious. That costs a lot of money. So I gotta save my money and my coins up to get what I want. So I'm just mixing my foundation and my little NYX. Is that an ice cream truck? I haven't heard of ice cream truck in a very long time, y'all. And it's weird because I was watching a video last night on TikTok, and then an ice cream truck pulled up in their neighborhood. That's pretty weird. But anyway, I'm using this NARS foundation in the shade Marquise, and then I'm using this NYX Pro foundation mixer just to make it a little darker, because it is a little too light for me. But I love like adding this in because I always get the perfect like shade of brown. So I'm gonna go ahead and carve the top of my brows, because for some reason when I do these types of videos I always end up forgetting to do that part, and I don't know why. I always feel like the right eyebrow comes out better than the left eyebrow, but you know, they're sisters, not twins. I have to remind myself of that. But I cannot wait until I have like a beauty room and studio lighting, so my makeup videos can be a little professional, because right now they're just like, you know, we're really chilling. And I will still chill even when I get a beauty room, but I just want the lighting to be better. Maybe I can just invest in lighting right now while I'm waiting for that moment. So now I'm gonna go ahead and get my get my eyelids ready for my, y'all, I had Starbucks and it has me like, my brain is moving faster than my mouth right now. I'm getting my eyelids ready for my eyeshadow. So I just go in with some concealer, and I probably put too much. I really didn't need that much because I'm not doing too much with the eye look at all. I need to be making sure this stuff is still in focus, because I hate, and I didn't even close my closet all the way. I hate when I'm looking back at my videos and I'm so focused on my makeup that the camera is just not in focus, and I don't even know what's going on until post-production, and I feel like it's going in and out. That's a problem with this camera anyway, and I'm ready to get a new camera. I want to use this just as like a vlog camera. This is the Canon G7x, which is a very nice camera, but I feel like I'm ready to upgrade, and I'm ready to just use this as a vlogging camera. I've been having this camera for years without fail. This whole time I've had my YouTube channel, pretty much I've had this camera. I would say about 3 to 4 years I've had this camera. So a vast majority of my YouTube career has been on this. And then I also use my iPhone, and I've had a couple different iPhones throughout these few years, but mostly when I'm like vlogging like outside or something, I don't feel like bringing my camera. I don't know why I'm still like that after doing YouTube this long, but I am. Mainly because I don't do very many vlogs, but I did start out doing more vlogs I was looking back on my channel, and it's crazy how much I used to actually like vlog, and I kind of like fell off of that because I started doing like hygiene and perfume type of content. But yeah, I don't know, y'all. So the palette I'm gonna be using is the Natasha Denona Starlette palette, and this is Natasha Denona's brand new palette that just came out. It's a little crazy looking because I have been all up in this, and I will say it looked pinker on the actual website than it is in person. In person it is a lot more of like a nudie type of little palette, but I really love the most in this palette, I love like the shimmer shade. So I'm not doing too much of like an eyeshadow like look, and I might even use my bronzer, to be honest with you, to put in my crease. So this is the bronzed deep dark by Juvia's Place. So I think I'm gonna use this lighter one, and I'm gonna put that in my crease. I love using bronzer as eyeshadow, especially like when I'm just doing something quick. It's really nice. And today is definitely a quick makeup day. Even though I am doing like all the steps, I just don't want to be doing my makeup all day. Sometimes I have days where I want to sit here and do my makeup for hours, and I literally mean hours. But some days I just don't. Like, it's crazy how much I have progressed, because it used to take me an embarrassing amount of hours. I won't even say how long it used to take me. No, it wasn't 5. But yeah, it used to take me a very long time, and I mastered doing it quick. But sometimes when I feel like taking my time and I have a lot of hours to just sit and watch TV and, you know, just chill, I will take full advantage of that time. So yeah, I'm just deepening up the crease a little bit, like just to give it a little bit of color. And that's about it. That's about it. That'll do her. Just blending it out with this fluffy brush. And that's about it. The color has still not completely returned to my lips either, from them peeling and healing, peeling and healing, healing and peeling. They still ain't went all the way back to my color. So my lips look bruised, that's why. I'm just gonna go in with this little shimmer shade right here, and I'm gonna put this on my lids, and that'll be it, y'all. Like, I'm not doing too much at all. The color payoff is so pretty though. I feel like this was like a signature look of how I used to do my eyeshadow all the time. Like, I loved having like a burnt sienna type of color, and then if I felt like it, putting some glitter on the lid. And this glitter is so easy to apply. It's like buttery. I love that you don't have to wet your brush if you don't want to, but I'm sure if you wet your brush, it'll come out so intense and beautiful. And I might try that one day, like if I'm trying to like really do some glam. But yeah, like without wetting it, it's still, so yeah, I really like how that looks. That's literally all I'm doing for eyeshadow, y'all. Like, that's it. So now I'm gonna go ahead and prime my face, and I'm gonna be using this Plump Right Back by NYX, and this is infused with electrolytes. So this is a plumping serum as well as a primer. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this and try this out. Ooh, y'all, I have so many mishaps. My back is hurting. So I didn't need this much. I'm gonna wipe some of this off on this little towel I have here, but so far This is very hydrating, and I am an oily girl, so this might be like a mistake for me to be using, but this is so hydrating. He's focusing on everything but me. Wow, this feels good. This feels really good, and I'm not usually wowed by primers. Now, of course, I don't know how my makeup is gonna look throughout the day from using this primer, but this feels so hydrating and soft. It's making my face feel soft. Y'all need to go up there and get one of these. And I picked this up from Ulta. Like, this feels really good, and I do not rave over primers. I don't do that, but this feels nice. So now I'm just gonna go in with my foundation. You see how that color is just like, this is really nice. I like it. Like, mixing those two together, amazing. You gotta make sure you get that chin and the neck. I know my little headband is probably gonna get dirty, unfortunately, but I'm gonna wash it. I always wash my makeup headbands, and they come clean pretty easily. So that's always good. And I really love this brush by It Cosmetics. I got this brush from a BoxyCharm, and it's supposed to be like an infused type of brush, but it is so good. So this is called the Skin Smoothing Complexion Brush, and I would most certainly agree, because if I didn't want to, I wouldn't have to go in with my beauty blender, because this does a good enough job on its own. But I wouldn't be me if I didn't use my beauty blender, so we're gonna go ahead and use that thing. I need to get my nails. I don't have any, well, I have some press-on nails that I had bought from Dollar Tree, but I'm just wondering how they're actually gonna work. I might mix them in with like some other nails I have left over and just like make a random set and see how that works out for me. And it's hard to do this with my mirror so far away. But we will prevail, and we're gonna push through. Lovely, lovely. Now it's time to go in with my contour and my concealer. Y'all, I can't remember nothing right now. So I'm gonna actually put a lighter color concealer on the inside. On the inside part. Y'all, have y'all ever seen that movie Beloved? That's what I just thought about right now. It was absolutely wild. Wild. So on the outskirts, I'm gonna put a darker concealer. And this is one of my favorite like methods to do. So I'll do it like different ways, but my favorite method to do is to put everything on at one time and blend it out like that. So now I'm gonna go in with my Juvia's Place cream bronzer, and this is in the shade Cocoa. So I did recently pick this up from Ulta as well. They were doing a 10 times points type of thing for like diamond and platinum. Bro, there's hair in here. Okay, so yeah. And it's probably upside down. 21, can you do something for me? So I'm just gonna take a little brush and Dipping in here. Oh, that's dark. Oh, that scared me. I gotta be careful. I was not expecting the pigment to, I mean, wow. I was not expecting the pigment to like pop out at me like that. Like, slow down, 10 speed. Like, dang, Julia's Place gonna be playing with the pigment. They don't play. That was, you see, I got a little bit shook. So now I'm just gonna squeeze this off on my little towel here to get some of that foundation off. And then I'm gonna blend out my concealer. But I think I wanna use a brush first. Yes, at first it does look cakey, like I got a cake face, but I'm sorry, the cake face gets you snatched. I can do minimal, but if you want a snatch face, it's cake. I know people are like, you can snatch your face without the cake. Well, you can, but unfortunately, I don't have Beyonce's makeup artist to help me out, because if I could master that type of makeup, I would be so happy. Like, honestly. But it always ends up being thick, so it is what it is. But it still comes out nicely, I think. I hope. Now I'm gonna blend out this contour. Lord, that thing came out thick. Thick with two C's. I need to be looking at the camera. You see how I do? I'm not paying no attention to the camera. So when I blend out, I kind of like pounce and go up at the same time. So it's like, you know, give yourself a facelift type thing. So now I have to be careful up here, because like I said, I am gonna wash this, but I don't want to just like purposely get makeup on it. It already has makeup on it, but I just like, the more minimal the makeup that's on here, the better. So now I'm gonna go in with my beauty blender, and everywhere that I used product, I know I probably look crazy blinking like that, but everywhere that I use product, I'm gonna go ahead and go back over it just to make sure it's blended out. So everything is pretty much blended out how I want it. Let me go ahead and check, because I always look back and I'm like, girl, how you didn't see that? Okay. Now it's time to go ahead and set the cream. So in this part of my face, I'm gonna use the Makeup Revolution Banana Deep Powder. Y'all, I don't have very many setting powders or anything of the sort, so I repeat myself a lot when it comes to these products. But yeah, I'm gonna be going ahead and going in. Actually, before I do that, before I set anything, I forgot, I want to try out this liquid blush my friend sent me. So I have this sample of the Rare Beauty liquid blush. So I'm gonna go in with this color Happy, this right here on this card, this color right here. I'm gonna go in with her. I almost forgot, like I have this sitting over here. I'm just so ready to set my powder. Let me go ahead and try out Miss Selena. My daughter actually really wanted the, let me just take this off here. My daughter really wanted the Rare Beauty blush, and she ended up getting it, and it seemed to just like completely like wipe into her skin and didn't show up. So she returned it and she ended up getting something else, but she was very disappointed because I don't know if it was the color, and then it may have been the color that she got, because you know at the time everything was like so sold out, so she couldn't even get another color that she wanted to get. So yeah, I'm just gonna take my little puff and gently dab this in here, gently, because I'm scared when it comes to liquid blush. Okay. So I'm just patting it in. Make sure I get all of it off of here. It's not bad. It's pretty. It's subtle. So this is the side, hopefully, you know, this is the side with the blush, and this is without the blush. Yeah, I can see it. Okay. I think that's nice. Like it's not too much. This is like very nice for a day that you may just want to have like a soft look. And I just put so much on this side. Why'd I do that? That's why I can't use liquid blush, because I get blush happy. But it's actually not bad to blend out, so that's good. I might have to pick up some Rare Beauty blush. I might have to do it. So I'm just kind of going in a circle and going up with this. It's just hard for me to gauge liquid blush. Okay. I know there's a little bit more on one side, but it's not bad. It's not bad at all. Now I'm gonna go in and set everything. Even though this is going to like kind of overlap, it's gonna be okay, because I'm gonna be adding some powder blush on top. Now if I was a dewy girl, this would be perfect. I'd be fine, you know, nice glow, but I'm not that much of a dewy girl. I am gonna use some dewy setting spray today, but like I still have to set things with powder. And I am a little heavy in this region, because for one, I like the look when you wipe it away, and for two, I need a little bit extra coverage because I am oily. So I just kind of press it in to make sure she is going to be set. And of course I repeat on the other side, and I just smell myself. I smell so good. So today I use my pomegranate lotion from Bath and Body Works, like their like natural line. I used that, and then I went in with Pure Seduction Untamed Fire, and then I went in with my little sample of Eaten Juicy Apple. I need to go ahead and buy that because I really like it. I'm sitting here like, what is that with? And of course my camera's dying, so that happens every time. But luckily I have another battery. Okay, now on the other parts of my face, I'm going to use this Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. So I'm going to set the rest of my concealer with this. Y'all keep hearing my phone vibrate, maybe because my daughter is texting me at lunch. So if you keep hearing my phone, I'm sorry, y'all. Me talking about a quick makeup day, doing full-blown beats. I try. Lord knows I try. You guys, have y'all ever agreed to something when you were in a good mood and then the day is coming up and you're like, bruh, I don't feel like doing it anymore. That's how I feel right now. Doing something tomorrow, and at the time I felt good and I, you know, agreed, but I don't want to do it anymore now because I'm PMSing and I just like want to be alone. I don't want my wrath to come down on anybody on accident. It's like I don't want to get dressed up or anything. I just want to be in my bed and be ugly in peace. So I contoured, I'm setting my contour with the Juvia's Place bronzing palette, and I use the darker shade on the rest of my face and the lighter shade on my nose. And I started kind of doing that more because I watched this girl who's a makeup artist and she does amazing makeup, and the way she was like, don't ever use the same contour shade on your nose as you do the rest of your face. And I was like, why not? I do that all the time. But the way her makeup on her clients turn out, yeah, I have to listen to her. Now, I don't do it all the time. You know, I don't listen all the time because I'm still kind of hard-headed, but her makeup is amazing. And she has her own makeup brand, and I want to purchase some things from her brand because she pretty much, I think, doesn't much use like other brands in her videos. Like, she does a little bit, but for the most part she uses her own stuff, and I love that because it's like, yes, girl, self-promote, period. Like, you didn't put in all that work for nothing. So I'm not even gonna bake for real like I used to bake, but I feel like nowadays my powders that I use are good enough that I don't have to bake. So I'm trying to use this up. This is the Becca what is this, Hydra Mist powder, and this is in the shade Golden Bronze. This is discontinued and I'm sad about it. This is something that, you know, when I first got it, it has like this crazy effect to it. So when you put it on your face, it feels like you're about to ruin your makeup because it feels wet. Now it doesn't feel like that anymore because at this point it's old and I need to use it up. But when I used to first put this on, like, I thought, like, it scared me at first. I thought I was gonna ruin my makeup because it literally felt wet. But then it became like one of my favorite powders, and I guess I've been like savoring it, but I need to go ahead and use it because you can't be holding on to face powder forever, because that's not okay for your skin. But I think that The blush is still coming through. Like, you can still see her. I like that. Okay. Okay, Selena. Yeah, it's sad now that the powder does not have that like crazy effect, and I have not found anything else that does that. So if you know another product that is like hydrating like that, like a powder that feels like your face is wet when you put it on, like, it literally scared me. I literally jumped. Like, if you know any more powders like that, let me know. Yeah, my right eyebrow is definitely bigger than the left. I can see that at this point, but what ifs. All the tops off everything. I don't know why I do that. I don't put my tops on as I go. Everything will just be open, and I have a huge mess to clean up at the end. Clean up as you go, girl. So anyway, I'm not going to be using highlighter today because I'm going to be using this NARS blush, and they do sell this in the mini size as well, so I will link like the mini size and the full size down below. But this is in the shade Orgasm X, and it's just like a peachy shimmery blush. Yeah, so this is just like so pretty. It has like the gold in there, and if the lighting changes, because I'm sitting in front of my window, natural lighting problems. So I'm just gonna put this on, and you really don't need a lot, because like she knows how to shine on her own. Yes, yes ma'am, yes ma'am. Now that we have that established, I'm gonna go in with this mascara, and this is very cheap. This is Essence Mascara Lash Princess, and this is the False Lash Effect one. These have went viral on TikTok like a minute ago. I'm always poking myself in the eye when I do my mascara. And I just got some on my nose. So I am gonna put on some lashes, but I don't know what lashes right now, so I'm probably not gonna do it on camera because I need to figure out the lashes. But I'm gonna go ahead and line my lips. I forgot I had a lip liner I was supposed to use. Y'all, I'm just so used to always using this Line Loud, I forgot that I had bought another one. Because that was the whole purpose of this makeup video, was to use my new makeup. I'm just gonna use my little Anastasia liquid lipstick, and child, I can't tell what the color is right now because the words are too small. But I don't know if they still make it or not, because I did pick this up from TJ Maxx. So in the middle, I'm gonna use this Milani, and this is in the shade Sparkling Pink. And this is kind of like a plumping gloss. It's not like too much. It's not like something I think is gonna mess up my lips further, but I could be wrong. So I'm gonna spray my face. I'm gonna spray my face. I hate when the lip gloss like does all that stringy stuff. That's so gross to me. With this NYX Dewy Finish setting spray, because I'm going for a little glow today. Then I'm gonna find some lashes and then I'll be back. So you guys, this is the finished look. I'm happy with how everything turned out. I really like this makeup palette, this Natasha Denona. I really love that glitter shade like so much. It is just like so princessy and just like, it's just it. I also really like that Rare Beauty. Like I might have to go ahead and get that shade. And I really am happy that the hype has like died down, so I'm sure it's probably available at this point. So yeah, and then topping that off with that Orgasm X was just like, yes ma'am. I really feel like the shade is like shining through, and they really complemented each other, honestly. I said really like a lot in the past few seconds right now, but I'm just happy, you know. So all in all, yeah, like these products, I feel like they worked out. The NYX primer, that is a must-have, I feel like, for anybody, because the way that that felt on my skin, and I don't know if that's because it's supposed to be infused with electrolytes or whatever, but it definitely did feel like my face was having a drink of water or a Gatorade or something, because it felt so good on the skin. Even right now my face feels lightweight, even though I had all that makeup on. Like my face still feels lightweight. It doesn't feel like it's bogging my face down. It doesn't feel heavy at all, and I really feel like it's attributing to that primer. Like y'all need to try that. Even if you just get the mini, you need to try that, because it made my face feel so soft, moisturized. My makeup feels light and airy right now. I mean, NYX, y'all definitely did y'all big one with that one. So yeah, I'll make sure I link everything that I use down below in case you guys want to try anything out as well. But I appreciate you spending this time with me right now, and if you watched to the end and you haven't subscribed, what are you doing? Please make sure you subscribe and join the family, guys. So I will see you guys in my next video, and I love you so much. Bye guys.